Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. I wanted to give you another video to help those out there that are dealing with divorce, and maybe you're a newly divorced person, or maybe you are in the midst of a divorce right now. But I wanted to throw some more tips out there that will help you along the way that we've learned during our time of helping ourselves as well as helping others. So I'm going to start off with 4 items, and hopefully those will help you. But stay tuned for all of those, and I believe that they will be 4 items that will really truly help you move forward. First off, I want to talk about a very, very important one, and that is social media. I really believe that you should stay off social media during the time of a divorce, because we really have the inkling to go out there and Facebook stalk the other person, see what they're doing, see how they're doing, and see who they are maybe dealing with, or maybe they're entering into things that they should or shouldn't, and it really can dictate our day, and we really don't want to give the opportunity for the enemy to infiltrate a very delicate time in our lives. So we could really go down a really bad rabbit hole that we could get caught in. Really want to see ourselves outside of those snares, because the enemy is very meticulous on how he's going to find a way to ruin your day. And we really want to try to stay out of those traps and look at those things that are only going to help us throughout the day. And I really believe that social media is not one of those good things. I will be 100% transparent with you. The only social media I have and my wife has is YouTube. That's the only social media we have. So we don't have Instagram, we don't have Facebook, and I truly believe it's really helped our relationship. I haven't had Facebook in many, many years, just because I see so many relationships out there that they're giving affection through social media, and that could be very, very dangerous. If you're out there saying, well, I wish you hugged me on Facebook, or I wish you would have sent me a heart, or blah, blah, blah. There's a million different things, and then next thing you know, your relationship is in shambles because someone put a like on your Facebook that they probably shouldn't have, or you didn't like someone's post that you should have liked, or you weren't paying enough attention to their Facebook, or there's a world of different things that can really cause a lot of issues. And that's why I believe that relationships are really in a really bad place right now. Is majority of problems can come from social media, because you're comparing different relationships to your own, and you get to see only what people really want to show you, and that can be very dangerous. So if that person that maybe right now they're your enemy, you're only looking at the things they want to show you. So you're not really seeing all the bad things. You're only seeing the good things. So your question might be to yourself is, oh my gosh, they're having such a fun time without me now that they've divorced me. You don't really know what's going on in their mind or in their heart. They could be absolutely miserable and being miserable with another person. Because if they haven't dealt with their issues that they had when they were married to you, then they probably still have those same exact issues that they had then. So don't use social media as a way to see what the other person is doing, and don't use it as a way to get out of your own reality. So stay in the present. Just deal with your day-to-day without social media. The second one I will say is, do not seek wisdom or counsel from the opposite sex. Sometimes I see that out there where, a man will seek help or guidance from a friend that is the opposite sex, and they could fall into some vulnerabilities. Same way with a woman talking to a man, and it doesn't matter if that man or woman is married. You are now a single person, and you are going through a divorce, and you could become vulnerable and fall into a trap because that other person is also human, and you don't want to put yourself in that predicament. You really need to focus on healing and moving forward so you can be a better person, so you can find a better person or have a better life in general. I will also say there might be some people out there that, maybe you're going to AA meetings or some type of group meeting, and it might be co-ed. Keep in mind that you're not going out afterwards and trying to talk to, if you're a man, talking to women, or if you're a woman talking to a man, that you could fall into those snares. So just keep that in mind. And even though they might really want to help you, you need to create those boundaries for yourself during this time of healing. The next item I will say is exercise. Exercise is very important for your well-being and also your psyche, how you think during the day, and taking some time out of your day, whether it may be only 15 minutes, if you work from home and you're usually at a desk, or maybe that's just your day job. You really want to make sure that you are getting some type of exercise. Go on a walk your dog, take a bike ride, something where you can get your heart pumping, more than just a sitting or a resting heartbeat. You really want a heartbeat that's pumping, probably around 80 beats, 90 beats per minute. You want to get it up there so it's actually, you can hear it in your chest. You don't want to go out there and overexert yourself or hurt yourself or anything like that. But you do want to go out there, whether it's cold weather or warm weather, go out there for at least 10 minutes. Even if you can just walk around your yard, look at your flowers in your flower bed, look at the trees that are blowing, go out there and just walk. Now, if you have some other, disabilities or anything like that, I completely understand, but there are ways that you can work through those, some of those different exercises that you can actually get your heart pumping and doing some of that to make you, because it will actually make you feel better by getting your blood flowing in your body. And it really will help you change the way that you're thinking. So, men, definitely. There's a lot of people out there. I just read an article with Jason Kelce. He's newly retired from the Philadelphia Eagles, Super Bowl champion. And he said that, he feels tons better and he treats his wife and his family differently when he works out. And his wife even confirmed it and said he is a much better person after he works out. So think of, that's in a happily married household. So think about when you're going through a chaotic season in your life, if you need to get that exercise, blow off a little steam, get rid of some of that frustration, I think it will truly help you. And just start small. Start with 10 minutes. Work your way up. Most of the time you will ask a lot of different bodybuilders, it's not the length of time that you work out, it's just what you do during that time that really you want to focus on. So we just want to focus on getting the heart pumping some blood, and it will truly help us feel better in the end. The last thing that we'll talk about today is where you sleep. We really do not want to bring things to the area and where we sleep. And that means bringing items like your work to bed. Don't bring your laptop to bed. Don't bring your tablet to bed. Don't bring your phone to bed. In most cases during this time frame, I really highly recommend that you don't turn a TV on while you're in bed. Now, if you have a chair outside of your bed that you can sit in and read or use your laptop, okay. But once you get into bed, you really want to make that a time that you're going to be sleeping, because your mind is really going to associate what you are doing in bed when you go to bed. So if you can not bring chaos to bed, then you're not going to sleep like you're in chaos. Now, that can be, you can ask tons of people out there. There's plenty of studies that you can read about really separating, your work life and those kind of things from your bedroom in general. I'm just simply saying keep it out of your bed. But like I said, go out there, do your research, and there are plenty out there that says keep it out of your bedroom in general. Try not to work from home from your bedroom, because you will bring that, because your mind is a very powerful thing, and it's going to associate a lot of those things together. And then the next thing you know, that we're not sleeping very well because our mind thinks that we're still working, that we're still scrolling, whatever it may be, and then we're not getting the rest that we need so we can just function, get our job done, help our kids, do our laundry, do some exercise, whatever it may be. Really want to separate or isolate some of those things that really cause us issues. And I know one of the top things that people always tell us when they're going through divorce is that they can't sleep, having trouble sleeping. Some people will even say, hey, I sleep now too much. I don't want to be awake. But during their sleeping, that they're having thoughts that they shouldn't be having. So keep that in mind. Hopefully you enjoyed all of these tips today. I'm going to continue and try to pick through those biggest concerns that people have. We're getting ready to start a whole new season of our divorce care program, and hopefully I will learn even more things. And I've been talking with my wife and making sure that I'm also bringing her thoughts into these tips as well. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. I want to bring more and more of these and help as many people as possible. And I want to use my suffering to help other people that are suffering as well. So you know that this time is temporary. This is not a time that you're going to be in forever. You're not always going to feel this way. I promise you that. You are in a valley. There's a light at the end of this valley, and that you are going to get through it, and that we can help you and God can help you. There's plenty of people out there that have been through what you've been through, and that's where we need to be around people that understand what we're going through, and not people that might not know the feelings that we feel. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you very soon. Always remember, this time that you feel is temporary, and you will come out of it. Have a blessed day.